I was talking to Jason before
Going
the
live
power
here.
went out.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can we talk about this live?
Yeah, we can.
Hi.
Yeah. What's up,
So-
everybody?
I'm on a lot of these photography forums
Yeah.
online, and it's just it seems weird to me that like people with really expensive cameras love taking pictures of poor people. So like there's like a post where this guy's taking pictures of like Black Lives Matter stuff, but he's using an $8,000 camera
Wow.
to do it. Does that seem like?
I
it just
mean,
seems-
if he's a professional, I can say, but if he's
No,
an
he's not.
amateur,
no,
yeah,
he's an
that's
amateur.
insane. That's insane.
Because to me, it just seems like if you're fighting for equality, that's the wrong tool to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends on your I guess your intentions. If it's just to like, if you're doing it for the gram, as they say, but if you're doing it to actually make a change, like there's a famous story about this. I think he was an Associated Press or Reuters photographer. There's a picture of it. It's a famous picture of like a girl in Africa. This little girl, she's like starving, and then there's like a crow or a vulture right next to her, like waiting to die. You know what I mean? So he took a picture of her, and it like was very famous, but he got a lot of shit for it. Because as soon as he took the picture, he went back and he went and helped her and got her food and things like that. But he did take the picture, and a lot of people were like, "Well, you're capitalizing on that." And he's like, "I'm just trying to bring awareness to it." And he was doing his job, and he was haunted by it. And later, he ended up killing himself.
Whoa!
So, years later. Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, I think maybe that's not the best example, but it does wear on you. You know what I mean? Despite your equipment, if you're trying to, if the point of the equipment is to take the best picture, yeah. But if it's just something else, if he's just some dude that's just taking pictures to like, it sounds like the latter, like he's just trying to be cool.
Also,
you know what I mean?
And what a shitty thing to attack someone over. It's like, hey, are you even there? Like, why are you attacking me to like from your living room?
Yeah,
I'm actually there taking pictures and helping people. And then you're yelling at me for not.
Yeah, my thing, it's all relative to income. If you have like $10 million, go ahead and get a $100,000 car. You know what I mean? Because this doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
But if it's like if this guy isn't making a lot of money, he's spending $8,000 on a camera, and he's not even a pro. Like, what are you doing?
No, but let's say he is. But if he's into the movement, then wouldn't he be better off spending the money like donating it?
Maybe, but he didn't. He bought that camera before the movement, I assume. I don't know.
Yeah,
you can make
but
that
I mean,
argument. You can make that argument, but again, that's a socialist argument. Like if you're rich, you should give all your money to help the poor.
Yeah. Anyway, hey Riddler, what's up?
I'm not saying it's wrong.
No, I'm not either. I'm on both sides. I understand it, but I also.
Scammer's gonna scam, yeah.
Yeah, to me, he just sounds like a poser.
What's this motorcycle dude stuff?
What's up, Mesh?
Thanks, Mesh, yeah.
Mesh he's taking the moral high ground.
Yeah. What's this motorcycle guy's name? I think it's you are Charlie.
Charlie Crumpers.
Coughman.
No, not Coughman.
Charlie
Crumpers. That's a real
Coughman.
person. That's a screenwriter. He wrote Being John Malkovich and a bunch of other things.
Oh, really? And adapted?
You're a risk taker who loves riding on your motorcycle. You are Charlie Crumpers Cowman.
Oh, Cowman?
Cowman? What's a cowman?
I put Coughman. The Coughman.
The Coughman. Cough it up, bro.
Cowman.
Alright. Cowman.
Yeah.
Duke of Weaselton. Alright, we can do that.
Wow, you're riding a motorcycle on a roof? This is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Oh, it lands on your neighbor.
Holy cow. That's a stunt. That's a stunt just getting your motorcycle onto the roof.
Nova file.
Your loved ones advise you to be careful, but you say, being careful is for boring people.
Oh.
You try to ride your motorcycle on the roofs of your neighbors' houses. While riding on one of the roofs, you drive the motorcycle off the roof. You fall to the ground and the motorcycle lands on your neighbor. He breaks his neck. The accident causes him to die in front of you.
No!
No.
That would, yeah, that would happen.
Okay.
He's a boba.
Cow lover.
It's actually Coughman. Whatever, Cowman.
Yeah. Yeah, Calmanite says.
Drive a motorcycle at his funeral. You're just doing donuts inside the funeral home. They're like, normally we wouldn't allow this, but he loved those motorcycles. He died doing what he loved. Continue to do donuts and burn rubber. Yeah, I couldn't blame your neighbor for breaking his own neck. Yeah, it's kind of our fault. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely our fault. I mean, this is almost a murder.
Yeah.
Did he have insurance?
Your dead neighbor shrivels up and vanishes.
You hate him anyway because
The crowd gathered around gasps. A man says, "You just killed the neighborhood warlock."
Oh my god.
You look at him and say, "I'm not afraid of death."
You look at him, the dead guy?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of death.
That's so powerful. That's like that's so dark though. You look at the dead guy and just go, "I'm not afraid of you."
Yeah, that would be cold. But also, if he's a warlock, it makes it... By him being titled as the neighborhood warlock, I just instantly think, oh, that guy was up to no good. But maybe that's just me and my warlock beliefs. What if the other warlocks are just hiding in plain sight? Well, we're gonna find out when we get a cursed bag of dog poop on our front door.
What are
Death
warlocks?
shows up and says, "I
Like
heard
a
there's
witch?
somebody here
Yeah.
who's not afraid of me." You whistle and look around. It turns out that it was a ghost. He tells you, "Don't worry, I won't haunt you anymore." You look at the ghost and say, "What do you want?"
Yeah, male witch.
The ghost looks back at you and says, "I want to go home."
Death said that? To us?
Yeah. Wow.
Death
Well,
is scared of us.
Yeah.
It's not really death, it's a ghost, it says. He tells you, "Don't worry, I won't haunt you anymore." This is just somebody, he's like a trickster ghost, you know? He's pretending to be death.
Okay, so
the ghost-
warlock are male witches. That's what I thought. They're not like wizards.
No,
No.
they're male witches.
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty lame.
Try to drive the motorcycle over the ghost's head. But is it a spirit? Like, is it a supernatural motorcycle?
okay.
Like Ghost Rider's motorcycle?
And now I got that. Let's do that. Let's do.
That franchise could have been so cool if it wasn't for Nicolas Cage.
I never read the comic book, did you?
Not really.
Yeah, Warlock. Wasn't that the name of... What band was originally called the Warlocks? It's a famous band.
I don't know. What era? What decade?
Like the 60s, I think.
The Beach Boys.
The Grateful Dead. Boom, I knew it.
Oh. That'd be good, I guess.
It sounds much more sinister.
Similar. But they're not like a sinister band.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to elevate myself a little bit. Yeah.
The camera or your chair or the desk?
My whole desk. Ghost Rider is a good film. You're one of the few people I've heard say that.
I've only seen like 4 minutes of it.
You drive your
Elevated
motorcycle over the ghost's head. The
Jim did that
ghost
part.
disappears. You feel good. Then you hear your bike talk to you. Your motorcycle is now haunted. Greater than you ghosts are spirits of dead humans who have died in a state of undeath. They can
Undeath?
appear as any kind of
What?
person, from a little girl to an old lady, or even a horse. Ghosts don't really bother anyone
Even a
unless they
horse?
try to possess them or something similar.
I'm gonna say a state of undeath. I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry to hear about his deeth.
Sometimes this AI just does not know how to pronounce things.
does.
It just skips a beat there.
Now we have a haunted motorcycle. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then
It could
Oh,
be a
that's
little
what ghosts
girl,
are
an
about.
old lady, or even a horse.
Even a horse. One of those three. And also it says any kind of person, so a horse is a kind of person according to
Oh,
the
yeah,
AI.
yeah.
Apparently.
Don't be specious.
I
Yeah.
think it's a horse. I think we got Mr. Ed in our motorcycle.
Yeah, yeah. Added horsepower. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That'd be good because horses are like soothing and unnerving at the same time.
Yeah, they could like, you know, you could feed them an apple, or they could bite your head off.
Yeah, or they kick you
Or
in
take
the
a
back of
chunk
the
out
head.
of you. Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta break this horse first. But
Oh,
I feel like
oh.
Charlie Crumpers. They don't call
Do we
him
have
Crumpers
to-
for nothing. Huh?
We have to hire the ghost horse whisperer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like your motorcycle's not the first to be haunted by a horse. I'll break this wild stallion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's say your haunted
I
motorcycle.
would watch this movie. Yeah. A
Yeah.
horse haunted motorcycle.
Oh, for sure.
It's Demi Moore? Yeah,
Better
Demi
than
Moore's
like
the only
Spider-Man.
It's
horse
Patrick
whisperer.
Swayze.
Oh, okay. It could be either. Yeah.
We're Demi Moore.
Oh,
Or maybe
okay.
actually we're Whoopi Goldberg in this scenario. This is a Whoopi, guys.
Ah, a meta
We're-
whoopee. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a medium. Let's see.
Was she a ghost in that Nun movie?
No, she was the
Sister
psychic.
Act?
What? She was a psychic and ghost.
Yeah, she was a ghost in Sister Act. Have you? Yeah, we gotta
In
go.
Ghost? She was in Ghost?
We gotta
Seriously,
pause the stream and go watch.
Yeah, she won an
Sister Act.
Oscar for it.
Yeah,
I only remember the pottery wheel scene.
Well, see,
That's
that's
Ghost.
like
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze is really Whoopi Goldberg. You know what I mean? Like he.
No, I don't.
There-
know
well, there's
what
a
you
scene-
mean.
there's
In
a
the
scene where
scene, yeah.
There's a scene where Whoopi Goldberg and Demi Moore kiss, but it's Patrick Swayze possessing Whoopi Goldberg's body. It's at all at once poignant and comical.
Wow. Okay.
Hello, Hasbro. Nobody here has watched Ghost yet.
No, I have, but I just remember that one.
I've
scene.
seen him. I saw him many years ago.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Ah.
rewatch it.
We have no idea what you mean. Damn it! Hello, Hasbro. Big fan of your games.
Yeah.
Your haunted motorcycle is powerful, but it's hard to control. You ride it to Madame Judy, the local psychic.
Ah.
She tries to help you by telling you what the ghost wants.
Yes.
She also tells you if she thinks it's right. It doesn't take long before you get the answer you need. The ghost wants to see you again. She says, I think we should let this ghost come back. Let's bring it back to its true form.
Ooh.
Okay. I got this.
You gotta tame her if you want to ride her. Damn right. I mean, I don't know what that means. Nobody here watches Ghost. I watch Ghost. You son of a bitch. Hasbro, how do you feel about Parker Brothers? Are they your mortal enemies, or are they just like, you know, frenemies? Oh, it did Estrus ride her. Interesting. Well, no. No, it didn't.
You
Not for
hold
me.
a seance and talk to the dead horse. The spirit of the dead horse appears and asks you how to find your house. You tell her that the only way to find your house is to ride your motorcycle through the city. She says, that sounds like a very dangerous thing to do. What will happen then? Will you crash into anything?
No, why stop saying that? Sound like my
I
mother.
know. What a so negative. Actually, this is just like me.
Hasbro, our motorcycle got possessed by a dead horse ghost, and then we took it to a medium, and the medium was like, we should talk to this horse. Don't jinx
Yeah.
it, yeah.
I think she said we have to bring it back into this world, right? We have to like somehow
One of the
resurrect it.
One of the
Hey,
funniest
thanks for the
jokes
follow,
I ever
Hasbro.
heard was Howard Stern was talking about the show Medium with Patricia Arquette, you know,
Mhm.
and she's a little overweight, and he's like, I saw that show, and I said that show should be called Large,
What?
because the show was called Medium, because she
Oh.
played a psychic.
Oh,
he's like,
okay.
he's like, after I saw the show, I said it should be called Large.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Oh, what did she say?
She said, I never heard this. Now, if I ever meet Patricia Arquette, she's gonna see this clip. Somebody send her this clip.
Okay.
Okay. You
I'll
got it,
hashtag
Jason?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she might share it. That'd be good.
Yeah, yeah. Like and subscribe. You know, I think she has a stepfather.
No
Okay, so we
vampire
got
Bill
red.
Gates will kill you before that, Tony.
No way, I'm not taking his vaccine, and neither are my future children. Deal with it.
Huh? This spirit of the dead horse asks you how to find your house. He's asking for directions.
Yeah.
What?
So it's definitely a female horse. Boom. Jim liked that one. I could see his glasses shaking.
Can you milk a female horse?
You ride your motorcycle home despite her warnings.
You know, that's a
almost
great
crash
question.
several times, but you make it. Then you see the horse ghost materialize in your driveway. She tells you to leave because she'll never forgive
it is
you.
a she.
You realize that you were being tricked all along.
No!
Oh. Whoa.
Time to call up the Ghost's glue factory and send the
Yeah.
source. He's gonna try to come sell you Amway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bribe the horse ghost with My Little Pony toys. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe that's like real dolls for horses. Is My Little Pony dolls.
Whoa, so you're saying they have sex with My Little Ponies? Damn, Jason.
Who knows?
Hmm.
I'm not saying it, but
You jump
That
on
would
the
explain a lot
horse's
of
back
things.
and try to tame her. She's really wild. She runs away with all her might.
Oh.
Dang it. It didn't work.
No. But she's. Does that mean we're still on top? We're still on her?
yeah, I think
feel like
so.
we are.
I think we're
I
going
don't
to the Ghost Ranch or something. Hasbro, that's just Jim's thing. He's only the top half of his head.
My
Yeah,
chair's
they-
broken.
No, stop.
The fact that you can only see his forehead, it makes him feel so good that you asked that question. That was his whole purpose.
No. I wanted to show my whole face. My chair's just broken.
You got it, Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. Jimmy's a little shy. So am I. But here we can be our true selves. I almost don't want to know it. Well, you know, early on in the show, Jim did show his face. Not
What's
to
the
ruin-
difference? I'm wearing a mask anyway.
That's true. This is Jim's like very lifelike avatar.
Uh-huh.
Jim, he has one of those masks you put on your face that makes you look like another person. Like it's very lifelike.
It makes me look like a doctor.
They're like $300. Yeah, you do look like a doctor. You could pull it off with a lab coat or a pharmacist too.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Just impersonate a doctor.
yeah, like Arya Stark. Doctor.
You
Stark.
arrive in an abandoned ranch. The barn opens and a ton of ghost animals explode out of it. The horse ghost tells you
Ooh.
that you have to be a ghost farm hand or you will die.
Oh.
You decide that you must become a ghost farmer so that you could save your family.
Or us
We're gonna-
in general.
Okay. Tony, you got it?
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
By the way, I started watching Mob Psycho 100. I don't know if I told that to the chat. I think Riddler recommended it. It's really good. And also, the evil organization in that is called Claw.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I did think of Inspector Gadget when I.
You were gonna plant ghost seeds? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Ghost peppers.
Some ghost bacon, ghost milk, artisanal goat bread.
You begin to collect the ghost eggs from the ghost hens. It's dirty work, but you enjoy it.
Hey.
Greater than you ghost farmhand, you become a ghost farmer. You have to clean up after the ghosts and feed them.
Oh,
Your job
gross.
is to clean
Ghost
up
food.
after the ghosts and feed them. You have no
God.
choice but to follow their instructions. The ghosts seem to love you. Eventually, you manage to keep them happy.
Call the
Really?
Ghostbusters? Yeah, let's do
Aw.
Pretty
Wholesome?
wholesome.
Yeah.
that. You wanna? We could end it there on a wholesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's a lot of slime involved.
Yeah. We're slipping all over the place. But we went from this wild motorcycle man to a ghost farmhand.
Yeah, we found some peace.
I'll track it. I'll
Yeah,
check
it's
it.
been a long time. You're right, Besh, since a wholesome.
We've had very dark days.
Is what we've been waiting for.
But the sun has shone upon us again.
Praise the sun! Alright, let's start a new story. Quit while we're ahead. Yeah, we definitely need that after
Yeah.
we've been on a bad streak of horrible murder stories.
I have one if nobody else does.
He slimed me as a common phrase on the Ghost Farm, yeah. Yeah, go
By
for
the
it,
way,
Tony.
that little spirit on Mob Psycho 100 is such a ripoff of Slimer from Ghostbusters. It's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
same thing.
Oh yeah.
Except
Yeah,
he's a big butthole. But you feel for him.
I don't know. I feel like he's more complex than Slimer. He's
Yeah,
got
for-
motivation,
Yeah.
and he talks, and yeah, he wants to rule the world.
And he used to be a big guy.
Yeah.
I've had some stories where I died before I did any input. Yes, we've had a couple of those where we die on the first thing. So
It's pretty rare. It's like getting a hole in one.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
You are Virgil Walker, hair product magnate.
Oh,
You built an
yes.
empire improving the hair of stay-at-home moms, but you secretly use your fortune to fight crime.
ah.
A magnate. Isn't that like a position in the English Parliament?
It's like
No, it's like like a person that a titan of industry.
a tycoon, a industrialist, a baron lord.
Wow, you died as a default.
A wealthy and influential person, especially in business. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, what's Virgil up to?
Okay. One
And
day-
what's our superhero persona? Did you get the Walker name from Doug Walker? No.
Who's Doug Walker?
He's the nostalgia critic. Stay
Oh,
away
I
from
don't know.
Windows Biz, yeah.
One day. Okay.
Oh, I love that. We are called Hair Care.
Ooh.
That's a great superhero name.
Okay.
Shampoo, kung fu hairdresser. That could be our sidekick.
Yeah.
It's like Kato.
Hair care and shampoo. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that show. It was actually pretty good. I don't think it had too many seasons. Static Shock. And trying to remember. It had some famous voice actors in it. Who would be our arch nemesis in this hair supervillain hair
see.
knots? Don Knotts.
Here we get it.
Yeah, someone who's definitely got dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Well, that seems like profiling, Jim. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
What's
But
going
it's
on, buddy?
bad hair care.
You your
Just
kung fu alter ego as hair
humidity.
care.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
day,
okay.
your sidekick, Shampoo, tells you about a mysterious blues man making trouble in Follicle City. His name is Joel Walker. Greater than you go with him, you decide to take him on. He offers to pay you double what he would normally pay for your services, and you accept. The next
Good.
day, you meet Joel at his apartment. As soon as you enter the door, he grabs you by the throat and begins choking you until you pass out.
No.
No.
That's
The-
not good.
The Grease Goblin. That's great.
The Grease Goblin.
Yeah, that is Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Just hanging out behind me.
Speaking of great hair.
Yeah.
And actually, I think you gave like the porn star spelling of it, Hasbro.
Hey.
Like that's how you would spell it, not to get sued if you were a porn star. Like, now I'm gonna reveal some knowledge here. Jessie James, she would spell her name Jaymes. Joel Walker is a sculptor, according to Wikipedia. A hair sculptor?
Oh.
I could have sworn that's like a baseball player.
Snooker. Oh no!
You wake up chained to the bed. Joel takes of his disguise and reveals himself as the dirty hair hippie man, your arch enemy. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life, he says. Now I can finally get rid of you. Joel proceeds to beat you senseless while you're unconscious.
Oh no,
When
Jim.
you regain
Oh,
consciousness, you find yourself
Oh.
tied to a chair.
Ugh.
Joel has put a knife to your throat.
Uh-oh.
Who's the winner? He asks. The loser.
Who's the winner? The loser?
Is that supposed to be like a riddle?
Like what is it, a Zen Koan or whatever they call him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he beat us just to chain us up to the chair instead of the bed. This seems.
Yeah, zing? Riddle me confused, yeah.
Who's the winner? The loser?
Mhm.
Oh, because he thinks he's a loser, but he's really the winner.
I have a feeling we're like, as soon as we wake up, our superpowers activate, and we spray conditioner right in his eyes.
Yeah.
We're like, are you happy? You got a few good blows in. Monty Python Riddle Bridge, yeah. Except with being tied to a chair. This sounds like the plot of Don't Mess with the Zohan. What?
That movie is funny. It's an Adam Sandler movie where he plays an Israeli hairdresser.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually a funny movie.
You
I've
say,
heard
I
of
guess
it,
you
but I've
beat
never seen
me,
it.
you tell Joel. Meanwhile, you are working your hands free from behind the chair with the power of Walker brand leave-in conditioner. Joel looks at
Oh,
you
yeah.
in disbelief. What the fuck? How did you do that? That's impossible. You explain, it's the secret ingredient of hair care. Joel laughs. Ha ha. Ha ha. You think it's just some magic potion? It ain't.
That's amazing! We used hair
Yeah.
care to get out of a situation.
Yeah, that's our brand, man.
It's the secret ingredient of hair care.
Yeah.
I have the conditioner. Cut off his hair. Yes, that's the secret to his power. So, we spray some Nair. We've got like we have a Nair grenade that we can just toss it.
Narrate.
Nair, yeah.
You throw hair gel at his
Oh.
feet and he is instantly stuck to the floor.
Nice.
You continue throwing more hair gel at him until he falls over and breaks his neck.
Oh,
Afterwards, you laugh maniacally. That was fun.
Let's see.
okay, I got
You
it.
got
little
it. Okay,
dark.
go. I know. That was like, this AI has a thing for breaking necks. It's done it twice tonight. Yep, Riddler, you called it. Group mind. That's what they call it in improv, Riddler. Group mind. Well, AI, it's Allen Iverson. This is not practice, gentlemen. This is a real game. Breaking neck ankles.
Yeah.
It's like one of
You
those
spray
dogs.
Nair on his entire body until
think
he is
that's what Nair
completely
is.
hairless. Then call the police and have him arrested. Afterwards, you laugh again. Well, if you want to kill someone, I'm sure there's plenty of other people who'd love to see you suffer.
Huh.
Scene 2, a new beginning.
I feel
Ooh.
A year
bad.
later, the city is peaceful once again. You are happy with your newfound peace.
We're kind of mean. Yeah, we're kind of awful to the. You know, you always want Batman to beat the shit out of the
Yeah,
Joker
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, But then when it actually happens and like he's just like, fuck you! Where it's just like, okay, maybe call the police now. It's like,
Yeah, it's like
this is
you've
good.
already won.
You've won, Batman. You've won.
It's like, oh, that should be like a scene in the movie. It's just keep going on and on. Oh no, you don't have to hit him again. No,
Yeah,
stop. Don't
stop.
pee on him. No, that's too far. No.
Virgil's a true villain. I think that might be the case. What's on your utility belt? Yeah, scissors.
Comb.
That like barber blue liquid, I guess. Combs.
And he's got one of those capes you wear at the barber.
Yeah. But he wears them on his back.
Yeah.
Barbicide, yeah, that's it. Batman's a
Is that
sweetie.
what killed barbers?
Yeah, it's a anti-barber repellent. What else would we have? Maybe for the big boys, we got the old electric razor. That's like our last resort. We only use the electric razor if the city depends on it. Barbicide sounds like the venom of this universe. I like that. Oh yeah, we got an afro pick, just in case. We are prepared for all hair situations.
Shampoo comes to you, crying. He is completely bald. He tells you that the top Korean hairdresser in town, Bong Yoon Sassoon, shaved his head as revenge for you getting his friend Joel Walker arrested. You look at the sky and yell, "Sass OOONNNN."
Okay, we know.
Like their
First,
brother
you
and
don't know
Val.
how to react to this news. You didn't expect this to happen either, so why now? But then, you remember something. Hey, you ask Shampoo, what happened to Joel? Did you shave his head too? Shamelessly, Shampoo responds, he got killed by a drug dealer.
Oh! That's why Bong Yoon is mad.
Is that a kill or a death? I guess death for.
That's a kill. Well, it's a death because we didn't kill him.
Yeah,
but
we didn't.
you can argue that we did kill him. You know what I mean? It's a great moral question.
Lots.
So he lived.
Yeah.
He lived through our encounter, and then someone else killed him
Well, he got arrested and I assume he went to prison where he was killed by a drug dealer.
by a drug dealer.
Yeah. Some tangles you can't untangle. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
And the drug dealer was like peddling underground Rogaine or something.
Yeah. Minoxidil.
All superheroes we don't kill, we just give people long-term brain damage. Yeah. It's like...
So true. I feel like the AI is into this story because it's like automatically going on to scene 2. I don't remember like that. It does that very rarely.
Yeah.
Upon hearing the bad
MIBs, Men in
news,
Black.
you rub No More Tears shampoo into your eyes. You start to cry uncontrollably. Suddenly, you hear a scream coming from outside. Shit, you shout. A woman screams and runs off screaming, "Help, help, they're killing them."
Oh.
Then,
What?
you see 2 men dressed like cops standing near the window of your house.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah,
kind of-
Hasbro. We track a bunch of things that happen in our adventures. We track kills, deaths, whoopies, which is sex, falling backwards, Men in Black, and wholesomes.
Yeah.
So-
These are things that tend to appear frequently in our AI stories.
Yeah.
And falling backwards is like I've never yet seen it say fall forward. You either fall, but you almost always in this thing you fall backwards.
Mhm.
What kind of superhero yells shit?
A hardened hairdresser.
Like he's scared.
An awesome one, yeah.
2 men dressed like cops.
Yeah. They're probably
They're
just
probably
going to like a cop party.
Oh.
They might be strippers. And they're like, we're not real officers. We're just going to a party. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thinking alike, Bash. We yell out, is it hair related? If it's just normal killing, we don't want to get involved.
Gotta be hair related.
They're heading to the YMCA.
There's a construction worker and a policeman.
Yeah.
You realize the men are Bong Yoon's nail salon techs.
Yep.
They pull out nail
Sassoon.
guns and unload on your house.
Whoa.
You dive to the
Oh.
floor as a hail of nails come through the window.
That's great.
As the nails fly all around you, you are hit several times.
Oh no.
In fact, you feel nothing except pain. Suddenly, you feel a sharp pain in your chest. You gasp for air and try to breathe, but you cannot. You feel like you will die right here.
Oh.
Then,
no.
you suddenly feel a warm liquid flow into your wound. It feels like honey.
Oh.
I got
know
this one.
Okay, go for it. I think we have the same idea.
Yeah.
I knew this girl who used to put salmon in her hair.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going a whole other way. Really? Salmon?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that one. I've heard beer, honey, mayonnaise. There's people that use horse shampoo. They swear by it.
I've used that, yeah.
Yeah,
Horse
salmon
and
like the fish,
mane
right
or
there.
whatever.
I don't know what else it would be. She just pronounced semen with. Yeah. I took salmon and I put it in my hair.
No, it's fish. It's fish. Is that?
Seems really gross and expensive. That seems like it'd be more expensive than like an expensive shampoo or something.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you eat it afterwards, then it would be okay.
There's also school people that say shampoo is bad and it like strips away the necessary. I guess that's what Virgil Walker's person would say, like arch nemesis would say, and they don't use shampoo.
What do? Just water?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I know anybody that does that. I thought about trying it during the thing, but I'm too scared because like I feel like if my hair gets oily, then it gets like I'll get like like pimples on my head. Don't give into alternative hair care. Hasbro wants to know if is the salmon smoked, Jim? Was it?
No, I think it was just uncooked.
Ooh. Oh, we got a man bun and a ponytail? Sweet.
Uh-huh.
It's the barbicide. It heals you instantly and gives you super strength.
Oh yeah.
You run outside and the nails deflect off your body. You whip your ponytail at the Bong Yoon's men and knock them unconscious. Then, you grab one of their pistols and shoot the guy holding it.
Oh.
You run back inside and blast
Wait.
another one, before kicking the last one in the face. You run upstairs and open the safe where you keep your money.
Yeah, kill.
You count out $100 million and give it to Shamfu. Thanks,
Wow.
bud, he says.
What?
Wow.
That's a lot that just happened there. Let's see. It says you grab one of their pistols and shoot the guy holding it. Isn't that you? So you shoot yourself?
What? We shoot the guy that was holding it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 million.
Yeah, or we break his hand so he shoots himself so we don't get the prints on it. Yeah.
Why are you shooting yourself?
Why are you shooting yourself, bud?
Here's some trivia. $1 million in $100 bills weighs 17 pounds or 8 kilograms. So $100 million
Oh, I'm already
weigh
out.
170 pounds.
Okay.
You gave away
Is
all
that
your
the
money.
answer? I know. That's not trivia. You just told us a fact.
Yeah.
Trivial. It's a trivial fact.
Okay.
That's
There you
trivia. I would say fun fact.
Yeah.
Trivial means it's worthless and meaningless.
And take 12 years to count. Yep, it would take. I thought we were the superhero, but everything's pointing to us being the supervillain because.
Well, I
what
think we're an
superhero,
anti-hero.
other than
Yeah,
Batman,
maybe.
who has $100 million just in a safe upstairs? Virgil's broke now, yeah. Well, I have a feeling Shamfu's gonna go buy some alternate, some fake IDs, and we're gonna skip town.
For sure. I can just imagine these two guys being really sticky all the time.
Yeah.
40 years to life for armed robbery and murder. Also, who is Phoenix Jones? Let's see. Ah, yeah, the real life superhero guy. Okay.
Oh yeah, from Seattle.
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Seattle superhero.
Yeah, I bet. But then he quickly became an anti-hero.
Because he was just beating up people.
Yeah, kind of. And
You head
some drug
over to
problem.
Bong Yoon's headquarters.
Okay.
Shamfu is very stressed about going with you, but you work some Walker brand relaxer into his scalp, and he calms down and agrees to join you. Greater than
Okay.
you go with Shamfu, you agree to accompany Shamfu because you don't want to be alone anymore.
Hmm.
You walk with Shamfu towards the office building. Soon, you reach the door. Come on, let's go, you say. No, we gotta go together. Shamfu points to the building.
You're not the only non-American here, Asbro. We have quite a few people.
No,
not living in
actually, I
the
think
States.
you're among friends. Yeah, we have a lot of non-American viewers.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not American.
Yeah, I'm American, but I'm not looked at as American. That's my cross to bear.
By who?
By America.
Mhm.
Your parent?
Thank you. No, my parents look at me as totally American. That's when I feel
Exactly.
the most American is when I go to India. Let's see.
Turns out he
Where
was
are
a
you
drug
from,
dealer
Hasbro?
beating up the competition.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Okay.
So we're right outside. Chat would be the rattiest group of superheroes ever assembled. Yeah, it'd be like that one movie. Oh man, what was that like terrible superhero movie with
The
like?
Shazam?
No.
I liked Shazam.
It was like
Shazam was good.
yeah. What was the one where it was like?
The Goonies.
North Wales. Okay, another England. Another UK person. Yeah, we have.
Don't call Wales England. They hate it.
Oh really? Oh, I don't know. What's
It's like calling Canada part of America.
Well, it's part of North America.
Ah, yes.
North Wales. Yeah, Misa's
Misa.
from London. Oh yeah, Misha. He's usually here. And then Biz, are you from Berlin?
You see
Someone here-
Shamfu is
one of our
pointing at a
regulars is from
sign on the
Berlin.
door that says, no shoes, no shirt, no service. You and Shamfu put on shirts and shoes and race into the build to find Bong Yoon Sassoon and defeat him. The three of you take out the remaining 5 members of the syndicate. After defeating them, you return to the mansion where you meet up with your friends.
Alright.
You are happy that everything worked out well. Later,
What?
you get ready for bed when a voice calls out to you, "Good night, Mr. Nice Guy."
Oh.
Good night.
Whoa, who said that? So we take out after defeating them? I'm gonna track that as kills. Later you get ready for bed and someone calls out to you. Yeah, you talking to yourself? I don't think so. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Little do you know.
Okay. You got it, Jason?
I'm tracking.
Oh, okay.
Track those 5 kills. Normally, I would be on the fence. It didn't explicitly say kills, but Virgil Walker would kill these people, so. Virgil's a nice guy. Well, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe he's just telling that stuff so he can go to sleep. I like to think that Mr. Bong Yoon is inside our. Maybe he's got like a clone or something. Hair twin. It's your twin brother who, by sheer coincidence, is also a hair-based superhero. I like that. Yeah, that could be.
He's probably got like a scheme where he's harvesting follicles from clones.
Oh,
You know, they're in like tanks
yeah.
floating around.
We were balding like 20 years ago, but we're like, oh well, we've got all these clones, so let's just steal their fresh hot hair follicles, and then when we go bald again, we just kill another clone.
Yes, kill the clones.
Wow, that's evil. Sheer coincidence. Oh my god, The hair puns are rampant tonight. Oh, Tony, you got me in suspense here. What's gonna happen? Bong Yoon Sassoon!
Soon.
Okay, a new character.
You look out the window and see Sam Phantasma, known in America as hair-cutting titan Fantastic Sam. He holds up a hand, and your window shatters. The shards of glass race toward you and slice your ponytail off.
No!
You scream at the sheer unfairness of it all. Fantastic Sam laughs like a maniac. He grabs the broken pieces of glass and throws them at you. You jump back and duck behind the couch. As the glass hits you, you feel a burning sensation in your chest.
Whoa! The source of my power! They're hilarious. Oh.
I don't know. Do you know Fantastic Sam's, Jason? Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure if everybody got that reference.
Cool, you test with a fan. You got acid reflux? Yeah, it's just like, ugh.
Attempted murders on my life give me indigestion.
This is all just an ad for Tums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fix everything.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking, though.
Yeah.
We're hit. Oh, rub some stuff on it. The blue juice.
You rub some barbicide on it and continue fighting. Suddenly, you feel a strange sensation. You think you might have been poisoned. You vomit blood and fall to the ground.
No.
Suddenly, you feel a strong urge to urinate. You look over at the TV and see a news report about a man named Michael Scott, who had been shot in the neck while he was driving.
From The Office?
His car crashed into a tree and burned to the ground.
We're watching the news?
That's a death, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't die. No.
Not
God.
Oh, Laszlo, yeah.
For Michael Scott.
Laszlo is
Gran Turismo, GTA 5. Why did I just try and say Gran Turismo?
Grand Theft Auto, yeah. He's one of the radio DJs.
Yeah.
God, we gotta pee so bad.
Watching death makes us have to urinate, I guess.
That's strange.
That's very strange. That's strange?
Yeah, that part.
No, you cut his ponytail off. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about all the shards of glass in my chest. I'm just worried about the, acid reflux. I get it after every meal. Alright, Sam Phantasma's still in the house.
What's our name again?
Virgil
what's our
Walker.
superhero name?
Our superhero name is...
Aren't we Hair Care?
Hair Care, that's it, yeah.
Hair? Yes. Hair care.
A ponytail for a ponytail. That is the line, yep.
Yeah.
So we don't have like a magic ring or anything or any powers really. So
We just have,
Barbicide
we're
seems
like
to be-
Batman. We use our hair care products.
Yeah,
okay,
only
so
hair
we
care.
have tools.
Yes. Alright, Riddler. See you tomorrow.
Take it easy, Riddler.
3 necks.
Yeah, I feel like if this was a movie, we would watch the news
And
broadcast while we're dying, and then
Yeah.
realize solve the
yeah.
puzzle.
Ah,
Like right
yeah.
before.
Except there's no... Well, there could be a
Yeah,
puzzle.
there's no connection here.
Fantastic Sam's declaring bankruptcy today.
Too bad, Michael Scott.
Local paper manager. Oh, here we go.
Fantastic Sam swears vengeance on you. You have tangled things up in this town for the last time. Hair care, he tells you.
Hair care.
Much like your
He's German.
overpriced
Yeah.
hair care products, you claim to clean things up, but you damage the root in the process. I declare you unfit for sale. Greater than you kill Fantastic Sam, you decide to end
Wow.
Phantasma's life.
Oh.
You climb onto the roof of his mansion and fire a shotgun blast directly at his heart.
Whoa.
Phantasma falls backwards off the balcony,
Hey!
dead. With the death of Phantasma, your gang has become a lot stronger.
A
You
gang?
go back to your room and lie down.
That's amazing. And also fallback. You had the game?
I guess shampoo. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the villain of the story. I think it's official now.
Yeah, our Barbicide warehouse is now.
We control all the Barbicide sales in the
We
city.
control the Barbicide.
Look at me. I'm the hairdresser now.
You look at me and think I have other people do my hair? I'm the hairdresser now. I'm the one who cuts people's hair. The Barbicide slowly? I think the Barbicide like almost turned this instantly evil.
Yeah.
It seems to be all downhill from there. What's our gang's name? That's a good
It
question.
did say it was poisoned. Maybe it was poisoned with evil.
Yeah. What could be our
The cutters, the
cutters? Yeah.
the split ends. I got a lot of hair jokes.
Yeah.
You relax by rubbing various lotions and conditioners into your hair and body. You are content with power and laugh to
Loose
yourself. You wake up the next morning with a headache. You sit up in bed and notice a small red dot moving
Tangles.
slowly across your
Tangles.
left eye. You groggily
Oh.
stand up.
Oh.
You see a bullet hole in your ceiling. You quickly rush downstairs.
What?
When you enter the bedroom, you see a bloody mess. There is a pool of blood on the floor near the bed.
What? So we've got a bullet in our head?
No, I think this is. We go downstairs.
Oh, okay.
We got like a one of those spots in our eyes, but it's red. And then
Yeah.
there's a bullet hole.
Is it like a sniper red dot? It's just like tracking right on her eye.
Oh, it's moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the blood? It's either our sidekick or the butler.
I think it's a sidekick.
Yeah, I think it's shampoo.
I'm fool.
The deadlocks. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that is good.
Okay, yeah. For revenge, we call up the deadlocks
Yeah.
and
our
work to
gang.
find Shampoo's killer. Can you imagine that? Yeah, just a sniper dot following you around. That people have had to do that prank before, like just with anyone with like a sniper or sniper, just a laser pointer. I guess it would only work though if you knew the person was afraid of being attacked by a sniper. I guess, or I guess I don't know. We
This
must
is
avenge
cancel.
Sanfu. Yeah.
Whose blood? There's so much blood downstairs.
Well, Shampoo
I
probably
want to
like
know.
tried to walk away and save himself. Or we just got blood stowed away just in case. There was a Japanese prank show where they staged a fake sniper shooting. Oh my god.
Yeah, but those Japanese
Yeah,
prank
I-
shows, both
yeah.
of them are staged.
Oh, are they?
A lot
I've
of
seen
them.
that. I've seen that, and I heard that all.
You
told me
see
all the contestants
Shampoo
are
with a
comedians.
bright red head of
Ah,
hair
okay.
and realize he has just dyed his hair. There's a new hero in town, he tells you. Rumor has it he's from another planet. The people call him Supercuts. You and your gang, the Deadlocks, declare war on Supercuts, but he is immortal. He shrugs off bullets and other weapons. He defeats you easily. I'll show you what
No.
real heroes are made of, he declares.
Mm.
Okay, I got this one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
If you see a bullet hole in the ceiling, why'd you go downstairs? Because you ain't no bitch. That's why, Hasbro. You're about that life,
Yeah.
that hair life. We're the deadlocks. We're not scared of anybody.
Also,
not even a bullet.
Yeah, we're kind of on top of the world. We're kind of feeling untouchable because we just...
We're arrogant. We're drunk with power.
Yeah, but apparently we've met our match. There you go. Wow. Real heroes are made of keratin.
You text your superhero girlfriend, Lady Jane, and beg for help. She arrives and helps you. When you finally finish killing Supercuts, you find that you have killed 2 supervillains instead of 1.
Wow.
You also learn that he lives in the sewers under the city.
Wow.
You wonder if you should leave or not.
Probably. Yeah, we killed him, right?
Yeah, we're like, oh, I guess we didn't need your help. That was very anticlimactic. We just killed him.
Yeah.
And we killed 2 for 1.
Yeah.
It's like a special.
What does
It's a
that
haircut
mean?
special.
Was Supercuts 2 people?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, he was Kal-El, or he was, Clark. What would his argue alter ego be? Cut Kent.
Harry Styles.
Yeah, Harry Styles. Oh, that's so good.
Also, it said he was immortal. Yeah, I think he's coming back, I feel like.
Oh.
I had a coupon for 2 birds with 1 stone. Yep. You wonder if you should leave or not. Okay. Yeah, let's find his...
Leave the sewers? Yeah, of course you leave the sewers.
Yeah.
I feel like Supercuts has like an immortality barber chair, and like that's the source of his immortality. If we smash that, he won't come
It's
back.
like his Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what was it? So
he's got an immortality barber chair.
We do, or Supercuts does?
Supercuts does. So he's gonna come back and try to kill us if we don't destroy that. Take some pizza for the turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, or the rats.
Yeah.
You find Pizza Rat.
Yeah. His hair looks luxurious. You know he will be a friend. All right, Lady Jane.
You ask Lady Jane why she's showing off so much cleavage, and she tells you it's because she's a feminist. You descend into the sewers to destroy Supercut's Lazarus barber chair, which will stop any attempts to bring him back to life. When you arrive at the basement entrance of the barber shop, you hear a loud noise. It sounds like it came from above. You run upstairs to investigate. You find the entire place destroyed. You can smell the smoke billowing from the wreckage. You search through the rubble and find several severed human heads. They are wearing the same clothes you saw in the living room.
They're henchmen.
So is that our gang or his gang?
I think it's Supercut's gang, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As stupid as the character is, if DC wrote a rat catcher as a proper threat, it would be a really good horror story. Yeah.
Or it could be if he was somebody that could command the rats. That would be cool, but that would have to be a villain, I think.
Yeah. And rats are fucking nasty. They're like,
oh my god,
real like, yeah.
They're so persistent, though.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
You see Supercuts appear out of the smoke. He smiles at you, but then looks away. What the hell happened here? He asks. A villain called Supercuts blew up my house, killed my family, and now wants me to join him in destroying the world. What do you want to do? Supercuts takes out a large notebook and begins writing something in it.
Oh. Here, you got it, Jim?
It's an IOU-1
No.
killing.
Oh, you got it.
Here, I have something if you don't.
Yeah.
I pressed the space bar on accident.
Okay, let me. Okay.
What is it, like sarcasm? He's like, well, I'll tell you what happened. A villain called Supercuts
Yeah,
blew up my
yeah,
house, killed everyone I know,
Yeah.
destroy the world. What do you want to do? Like,
Biz said, your reign of savings ends here, Supercuts. You can't charge less than $20 for a haircut. It's absurd. Virgil Walker is a IRL court judge. Interesting.
like a TV judge? Those are the only judges I know.
Yeah, possibly.
Virgil Walker.
Judge Virgil
TV
B.
judge.
Walker and family. Oh, would you look at that? He's destroying the hair money continuum, yeah. Supercuts, you need to die! I feel like whatever he's writing is going to be super sarcastic.
No, it's not.
Hmm?
Deep.
It's going to be deep.
deep. That was my second guess. Deep.
Okay.
With no word puns or jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh my god.
Supercuts shows you what he wrote in the notebook. It reads, you think you are the hair in this story, but have you ever considered you are the grease and residue that builds up over the course of a day? Perhaps it is you who needs to be washed away. You realize Supercuts is right.
Damn.
You've been doing more harm than good.
Yes.
The next day, you meet with Supercuts again in his underground lair. You tell him you're ready to take him down. He says he knows you are. He points to a pile of bodies in the corner of the room.
What?
These were my men. They died trying to arrest me. Now they deserve to die too.
So they're not dead already? They're just like,
Like they're hanging out.
okay. Glad to know, Supercuts. You're just keeping us in a pile.
Oh god, that's so funny.
Alright, take us home, Jim. Oh,
Okay.
What?
Okay. He's involved. Yeah, wait, we see his chair.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Lazarus
You wait
chair.
until Supercuts is not looking, then you punch him in the mouth. He grabs your arm, but you pull back and kick him in the face. He collapses, unconscious. You grab a knife from the table and stab him in the throat. The rest of your gang comes running in. Why did you do that? You demand. They say nothing, but they all agree that you need to change your ways.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on. Is this an intervention?
You got it? Or...
Yeah,
Okay. We gotta destroy this chair.
yeah. Alright, go for it then, Jason.
Okay.
We need to change, really.
You need to go to murder rehab. Paul Mitchell Rehab Murder School.
Oh, that's the guy I was thinking of, Paul Mitchell. He used to live in his car and stuff when he was selling shampoo.
Yeah, he always plays that up. Hit a pillow instead. I thought you scream into a pillow. And then you hit a cold, and then you scream into a fever, right?
Oh, yes.
You need to go to murder rehab for sure. Yeah. Well.
You find and destroy the Lazarus Barber chair. Supercuts is gone forever. The pile of his henchmen slowly start to get up and pledge allegiance to you. You decide to make this your new HQ. You have a hard time deciding what to do about your girlfriend.
What?
She is
Oh.
pretty hot, but
Lady
you don't
Jane,
know
yeah.
how to handle her. You could
Lady
keep her as
Jane?
your sidekick, but there are other problems. The whole point of being a supervillain is to cause trouble. If you lose her,
What?
you might never be able to do it.
So we are a supervillain. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What was the name of our girlfriend? Or
Lady Jane.
Lady Jane.
Lady Jane.
That was it. That was it.
So if we lose her, we can't cause trouble.
Yeah.
We need the support.
Just then on the news, we see Lady Jane has been killed in a haircutting related accident.
Yeah, or you see her like she's with Michael Scott. in a payphone or something.
Did we kill him? I don't remember. Oh, he died. Yeah,
He
he
died.
died.
He died in a car accident.
Yeah. Her body was so mangled we couldn't make her out, but we got her dental records and figured out it was Lady Jane. She was melted with a blow dryer. I guess she could be a good influence, but yeah. Make us not a supervillain hair catastrophe.
So now we're evil, and we've got the other guy's gang working for us.
Now we're evil? I think this all started.
Well, I mean, now we've got the other guy's gang working for us.
Yeah. So now we've got, like, the super gang. Why were... Man, his men were very loyal, though. They were all laying in a pile ready to be slaughtered. Now that is loyalty. Now that's the people you want on your team.
Uh-huh. And someone's like, who's touching my ass? Stop it.
Come on, man, we're gonna die. All right. I guess.
This is setting up the sequel.
Okay, good, good. Oh my god.
You decide to just be friends with benefits with Lady Jane. You settle into life as king of the underworld. The people call your hairpin now.
Damn it.
No one
Yeah,
can touch you.
Yeah, I got it.
But you start hearing reports of a new hero, the daughter of Supercuts. She's growing in power every day and winning the hearts and minds of Follicle City. Her name is Aveda. Greater than you follow Lady Jane. The only thing worse than losing Aveda would be having to deal with her alone. So you go after her. You send your gang after her, but they are defeated. Then you send your own gang after her. They are defeated.
Whoa.
Finally, you send Lady Jane after them. She succeeds in capturing Aveda.
Wow.
Wow. I think we have to continue this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think to be continued.
yeah. Save. What do we call this one? Super hair. Super
Hair Wars.
hair wars.
Lady Jane's is a chain of barbershops around here. They have like hot women cutting their hair.
Yeah, they have scantily clad women. And it's also, if you're familiar with the G.I. Joe series, that's the name of one of the women in G.I. Joe, Lady Jane. But I think there's a bunch of Lady Janes. I think like there's other ones too.
Yeah.
Jane and Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular name.
Well,
Well, that was a wild one, guys.
yeah, quite the hair adventure.
Hair raising.
Yeah.
Make sure
Volume
to tell
one of
your
our hair
friends, tell your
Yep.
stepdads.
Oh, we're up to 83 subscribers.
Yeah.
All right.
If you like us, just let
Yeah, so give us a
spreading the word.
subscribe, give us a
tell your barbers. Yes.
follow. Yeah, tell your barbers.
I will
Tell your
highlight this
barbers.
story just for your barbers.
Yeah, yeah,
For barbers only.
yeah.
See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Take it easy. Peace.
Bye, everybody. Good night.